grown-ass women think that they are too smart to get involved with an abuser because they assume that these guys are super obvious. But many women vastly underestimate the tactics of a skilled offender who has honed his craft over years or even decades. Let's show the difference between how unskilled and skilled offenders groom you by increasingly isolating you. So you might imagine an abuser saying, "I forbid you to spend time with your friends and family." There is no way a skilled offender is going to be so obvious. These guys are smooth, and you don't know that what you are doing is actually what he wants you to do. The more skilled he is, the less you will realize that he is manipulating you. So an unskilled offender might openly criticize your friends and family. A skilled offender is not going to say, "Your friend Sandra's a loose woman. I don't want you to hang out with her anymore." Instead, he'll give you effusive compliments and hint that your friends simply don't measure up to your high standards. Or conversely, he might flirt with your friends so you start distancing yourself from them, which was exactly his intention. An unskilled offender will engage in obvious arguments with your loved ones. A skilled offender uses subtle manipulation to sow discord and cause disagreements within your social circle. You might not even connect this disharmony with him. You just suddenly find yourself fighting with everyone. It may be a long time before you think to connect it back to him. A skilled offender will get you used to keeping secrets as a way to isolate you. For instance, he'll ask you to promise not to tell others about your intimate business. Now, that sounds reasonable at first, but then he will convince you to get involved in increasingly kinky endeavors. And then you start to have no way of knowing if the things that he is asking you to do are acceptable or not. So a skilled offender will not say obvious things like, "You need to spend all of your time with me." He might just be nicer to you when you do and subtly punish you when you spend time with other people. Or he might just have such high demands that you find yourself too busy to go out. A skilled offender might even offer you unlimited support, a technique that Dina McMillan, author of the Unmasking the Abuser podcast, calls always on your side. He takes your side in whatever conflict you might have, even when you are clearly in the wrong, and basically just enables your worst instincts so that you start to lose friends and family over time. The skilled offender is not like the wife abuser stereotypes that you see on TV. He knows exactly what he is doing, and he does it so well by the time you realize that he's abusive at all, you are way too emotionally attached to get out. The best way to defend yourself is to learn about manipulation and control tactics, so follow to stay informed.